Oh, how you all doing? I cannot believe the results and the differences with just a simple 2 minutes a day. Obviously, a while back, we found this, you could call it a secret formula, 45 with the angles, the 90-degree, how you've got to remain in the centre box, basically. The club remains in that at all times, out in front of you at all times. It never really gets behind you, which obviously will freak the purists out and confuse a few of you out there, because you're thinking, well, the club's got to go behind you, you're swinging it. But in reality, that's the big illusion, that the club is always in front of you, and at the same time, it's a vertical lift on a 45. There's no other real secret to the game. The only thing is, because your turn is blended at the same time, it becomes invisible, and all the great players do it, you know. I've got the DP World Tour on now, I'm watching that, and they're playing some good golf. Rory and Alex Fitzpatrick and Tyrrell, Mr. Madman, they're all playing great. Rory's finish yesterday was phenomenal. He went birdie, eagle to finish, just about holing out with a 4-iron. So there's so much that your game just improves with this, and you'll have seen it with my own game. You guys in the comments section have been amazing, all 794 of you lovely subscribers. You've all been trying this and slowly trusting it more and more and more, because I'll be honest, when you first start it, it's a bit like, you know, it feels unbelievably, how can I word this correctly? It feels like it shouldn't work. Then you hit 3 balls and you're like, how's that working? Then you video your swinging and you just can't believe it, that it's on plane. And then the more confidence you get and the better you get at the speed between the blend and the actual move itself, which if you watch back in the videos, we don't hide anything here, it's all here for you to try yourself. Disclaimer, take it easy, you know, watch what you're doing, you hit little half shots, slowly building it up, make sure you're warmed up, usual kind of things. I'm not a golf coach, I've just battled over the top for over 25 years, and this discovery, 3 balls gone, it's never come back, and just been enjoying golf, you know. It doesn't need much practice to maintain it. It doesn't leave you. It's a bit like walking, I know that sounds, or riding a bike. It's the closest I've come to finding something in golf that's the best analogy. How many times do you fall off that bike and it takes you ages to learn how to ride a bike? But once you crack it, it's like a miracle moment, and like 40 years later you can get on a bike, and maybe the last time you were on it was 12 or something, and off you go. Well, this is exactly the same. It does explain a lot as well, because so many of these great players over the years, all of them in fact, are doing this. They just don't know they're doing it. you know, all the greats. That's how hidden this move is. And loads of channels are copying this move. I've got to say, I'm a bit miffed that nobody ever seems to mention this channel, but they all talk about the move, they all talk about the angles, they all talk about like the exact same things that I've showed you in the channel. If you go back on timestamps, you'll see that all these videos came out and then all these other channels started, for want of a better word, jumping on the bandwagon. I don't mind that, and as you know on this channel, I always credit other channels or put clippets in of other channels for you to watch so that you can get a feel for it. And I believe YouTube should be like that. YouTube should be a massive share platform where we all want to get better. That's the premise of this channel. Well, and charity, raising ad money for, but getting better at golf, sharing it and getting you better at golf through me trying to get better at golf. Don't have the money to go expending fortunes on lessons, so I've had to grind it out from the dirt myself, daily, weekly, years, 5 years plus on this channel to get to this point. And I don't mind other folk jumping on the bandwagon, but a courtesy of, hey, you know, this guy here done golf and's come up with this. It's a different take on stuff that's been hidden over the years, and I think I've tried it and it's blown me away. So this is my take on it, you know. I don't think that's too much to ask, but YouTube's so cutthroat. Everybody's in it for themselves. They don't give a monkey's, half of them. They're just interested in ad revenue, subscribers, who they... YouTube, on the one hand, is a great platform, and at the exact same time, it's a frustrating place to be. You can be years on YouTube and get nowhere, or you can be 5 minutes on YouTube and explode. There is absolutely no logic to YouTube whatsoever. It's more like if you put a blindfold on, had a dart in your hand, and you threw it randomly and it went in the bullseye. That is what YouTube's like. There's more luck involved with it than anything else. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. It's a follow-up to the drill that we have absolutely mastered now. We've put it up and free for you to watch, so like, share, subscribe, share, because 794 of you, we're so close to that 1,000. I'm pretty sure the 794 lovely people out there know other people, and if you share it with them and they subscribe, we'll get to that magic 1,000 subscribers, which YouTube say you have to have, so then we can help the charities. Thanks for watching.